What's good, everybody? This DJ Street King, man. You live with Streets is Talking right now with the OG Bigga Rankin, man. One of the biggest legends in the game, man. What's poppin'?
What's up? What's up, dog?
Yeah. Man, first off, man, where your name Bigga Rankin come from? Cause that name is hard.
Man, like in Jamaica when they put the ranking on your name, that means you're bigger.
Makes sense.
So it was
man.
Bigga Rankin.
So your background is
I was born in Jamaica, and I came to Chicago, then I moved to Florida. You know what I'm saying? So my career really started like in high school in Chicago. Me and my boy Tony Palmer were doing parties and shit, and rapping on the mic and doing all the thing. You know what I'm saying? And
sure. How many years you been in the game?
I'm in the game now 30 years now.
30 years, bro. Been putting on for 30 years. What artists have you worked with in that 30 years? Like what artist mixtapes have you hosted? What artists were you behind? Like coming up?
Ross, Gotti, Dolph from scratch, Plies from scratch, Lucci from scratch, Bankroll Fresh, Cat One. Man, I did so many artists,
For sure.
Yellow Beezy.
Yeah.
I did so many artists mixtape, man. I feel I put more artists in the game than Phil Jackson, man. Like I did like 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying? I did 2 Chainz first 2 mix CDs. They were hard as hell, you know what I'm saying?
So what made you link with TIG? And how'd you meet YFN Lucci?
Well, it's crazy because Rich Homie Quan came out, and I was just pushing Rich Homie Quan stuff. And then when I came up to Atlanta, I got with Day Day them, and we went over there and I started messing with Trinidad James.
Yeah.
And he said, Fly say he want me to meet his new artist, Lucci. But I kept missing. So when I finally went over there, man, it was just his whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? He played like about 20 songs, and everybody in the room, about 20 niggas rapping every song word for word. So I just know he was good because everybody was into what he got going on. And we just became real close, man. And we went through every chitlin market you could ever think of.
For sure.
We just street and greets everywhere. We went everywhere. And dog just became a phenomenon. They love him, you know what I'm saying?
See, a lot of artists, they forget about that part, you know what I mean? They want to take the elevator and not the stairs, and they forget about that work with the DJs and meeting your A&Rs and radio personalities and stuff like that, you know what I mean, to keep your music going.
It's like you're campaigning for office. You got to go out there and kiss the babies and shake hands and if I just came out and I got a good record and I came to Kansas City right here before the record get big, I can always come here and get work because they grew with me.
Definitely.
When people grow with you, it's just like Trina, Trick. Their fans grew up with them and they stay with them all the way. That's some cool stuff, man.
No, that's
Very
real.
cool.
That's real. Okay, what do you think the first steps for artists when they first get in the game to ensure they have a good start?
Listen. Because when you come in the game, number one, you need artist development. So just because you got a record that sound good and everybody like it, that means you got to treat DJs like shit. Oh, if you don't want to play my record, then whatever, I'm good. What about your next record? What about the artist that you signed? You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of artists don't understand that the DJ, because of the internet and the blogs and stuff, they think that's it. Nah, if DJs ain't playing your music in the club, at least 5%, you're not gonna get no shows in the club.
No, that shit gonna die down quick.
You know what I'm saying? So they got to know the DJ is always going to be the heartbeat of the music.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We put it together like we are the TD Jakes of the club. We the ghetto CNN, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we say to the crowd, listen, because we've been rocking the crowd and we their friend. Because they come see us every weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we like a therapist to them, you know what I'm saying?
It's real.
So, a lot of artists just don't understand, man, like, you got to keep a good relationship with DJs because DJs always gonna help you.
Yeah, see, I be preaching that to Sleazy, you know what I'm saying? So, Sleazy really appreciate the DJs more because I, kind of instilled it into them early. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing they instilled that in the artists early because, a lot of these young artists, they don't even know the power of a DJ and what a DJ can do for them.
For real. Because if you got a good record and me and you cool, I might play it 3 times a night.
Real shit.
And I'm gonna bring it back like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it happen like this is the only record we need to listen to.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
If I go to a big event, like you DJ for Sleazy World, you do a lot of big ass events. If it's a DJ, if it's an artist that you mess with, he got a decent song, you don't mind drop it before he come out
Real
when
talk.
you go out there to warm up.
That's real.
And they don't know that, man, this is priceless.
Yeah.
You can't pay
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. People just mingling and they having some drinks,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Eventually they learn the words because I've been playing it every
Yeah.
opening set, you know what I'm saying, for like a month.
And that's crazy because they don't understand what that means.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They really don't.
They ready to just get to prime time and just skip right to prime time. That's not how it works. Even with some of the bigger records that's out, we still play them early until, people catch on.
You can't
and stuff like
skip,
that.
man. You can't plant sunflower seed and reap corn. You got to plant corn to reap corn. And a lot of them think it's real easy, but it's not, man. It's just not easy. If you put in 20%, you're gonna get 20% result. You got to put in 100 to get 100.
Yeah. So you've been all around the world in your day.
Oh man, I have a lot of fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause music, whenever music is not fun anymore, it's time to quit.
For real.
It's got to be fun.
Yeah.
You got to enjoy yourself.
So let's bring me to my next question. Like, what do you think the mecca is right now of hip-hop? You think it's in Atlanta still? You think it's New York? You think it's L.A.?
It seems like it's Atlanta because everybody come there trying to get their stuff together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell you where the next place is about to be. Nashville. Nashville is growing. A lot of people getting offices up there, putting studios up there. A lot of people is moving to Nashville.
No, that's dope. That's good to know right there. Nashville is a market you might want to tap in, artists.
Oh, yeah. Nashville is going to be big. It's been big, you know what I'm saying? But with country music and all that, but now the hip-hop is coming through, too, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
A lot of different things. And, a lot of music is digital now, so it's a little different. Mm-hmm. You can move it around way before.
And their sound, Memphis' sound is like, you know what I mean? Tennessee sound period is kind of in right now, from Moneybagg Yo to...
Yeah, Memphis is hard. Memphis is hard. Memphis got a lot of good artists. But I think, like I said, the Mecca is moving to Nashville. I guarantee that. Nashville, Tennessee, I guarantee that.
You heard it here first from Bigga Rankin.
Yeah, I guarantee you that. Keep an eye on it.
For sure.
A lot of people are moving their stuff there because I don't know. Maybe I don't know if it's cheaper. I don't know if it's nicer. I don't know what it is, but that's that next move.
For sure. So let the people know a little bit about your show, Trapping in the Basement, that you got going on right now.
Trapping in the Basement is a platform. I've been doing street and greet. And when the pandemic came in, we couldn't really move around, so we opened up Trapping in the Basement, where you can come there, do your single, show your talent, get your interview, let people know what you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody who come, we bring them back in 30 days and let people know how they're doing, what they got going on, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful platform, crazy platform.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's
Crazy
dope. I see new artists that you bring out all the time, and I'm hitting the follow button all the time. How can people get on that show?
Man, they just got to hit us up, man. The phone number is 770-363-0748. Just hit us up, and we give you all the details. The crazy thing about us is after you get on there and you do your music, we service your record, too. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, so all the DJs can get it and all the blogs and stuff. And we put it on the DJ site so they can go there and download it and stuff. So we do a lot for the independent artists because what I've been doing all my life. And sometimes I feel like retiring, but it's too boring. Like if I'm off for 3-4 days, I just feel like I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
So I'm good though.
Yeah, Bigga, man. I've been knowing Bigga for about, I don't know, we're going on about 8 years or something.
It's longer than that.
Yeah, it might be longer than that.
Longer, because when I came here, I met you in Cash.
Yep.
I was living in Jacksonville, and I've been living in Atlanta for years now, over 12, 13, 14 years. I've been met y'all. I met y'all for long. You was young then when I met you.
It's a gym right here, man. Like, I remember he was telling me, he was like, man, what's your Instagram? And I was like, I don't got no Instagram, you know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, you got to have every social site there is, you know what I'm saying? The next day, I went and downloaded Instagram. He's the reason why I got my Instagram.
Yeah, definitely,
nigga.
because people watch their phone more than they watch TV.
Yeah, that's real.
You know, especially now. Everybody, even in the club, everybody on their phone.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you need to have your social media going. You need to handle it right because it's a moneymaker.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, the OG, man, the legend, man, Bigga Rankin. We got the street and greet in Kansas City today. I know y'all gonna see this later, but we're gonna show y'all some footage. You know what I'm saying? We got all the top artists in the city and producers and DJs all in the building at one time. Bigga Rankin, Street King. This is Streets is Talking TV.
For real.